Impactful snow and cold this week. A major change in the weather is underway for the UK as cold air moves in from the north, bringing snow, ice and low temperatures for many. Warnings for snow and ice have been issued with the initial focus of the most impactful snow in northeastern areas of the UK, as well as some Northern Ireland and southern and central areas of England and Wales. Further warnings are likely to be issued throughout the week. In excess of 20 centimetres of snow could accumulate over high ground in Scotland, and more than 5 centimetres is likely to accumulate even to lower levels in northeast of the UK. While Northern Ireland will initially escape large accumulations of snow, 2 centimetres could settle in some spots on Monday night, most likely over higher ground and over northern parts of Northern Ireland. Met Office Chief Meteorologist Dan Surrey said, "Snow, ice and low temperatures are the main themes of this week's forecast, as the UK comes under the influence of an Arctic maritime air mass as cold air moves in from the north. Snow is already falling in parts of the north, where some travel disruption is likely, as well as a chance of some rural communities being cut off. Snow showers will continue through the day and Tuesday here, and Northern Ireland will also be subject to some snow showers, especially over high ground. Ice will provide an additional hazard for many, with overnight low temperatures well below 0 degrees Celsius for many. Further south, wintry hazards will develop, with parts of England and Wales affected by icy patches and snow in places tonight, and likely further snow in parts of the south early Wednesday. Get advice for keeping your home warm, staying safe in snow, looking after your pets in cold weather, and more as part of Weather Ready. Cold weather alert. Ice will be an additional hazard for many through the week, with sub-zero temperatures creating some hazardous travel conditions. Temperatures could drop as low as -15 degrees Celsius overnight on Tuesday in some sheltered Scottish glens, especially where there's fresh snow cover. The UK Health Security Agency has issued a Level 3 cold weather alert for the whole of England, which is likely to be renewed in the coming days. Dr. Agostinho Sousa, Head of Extreme Events and Health Protection at the UK Health Security Agency, said, "During periods like this, it is important to check in on family, friends and relatives who may be more vulnerable to the cold weather, as it can have a serious impact on health. If you have a pre-existing medical condition or are over the age of 65, it is important to try and heat your home to at least 18 degrees Celsius if you can." Travel disruption. Dale Hipkiss, National Network Manager at National Highways, said keeping a kit of essential items like a torch and warm clothes in your vehicle can be vital in case you and your passengers become stranded in winter. Freezing conditions bring so many hazards, such as snow and ice, and take every possible step to understand your journey in advance and allow lots of extra time when travelling to prepare for the unexpected. It is therefore always important to plan ahead for your journey. Listen to the weather forecasts, and if weather conditions become challenging, adjust your driving behaviour and take extra care. James Coles of Scottish Mountain Rescue and team leader at Moffat Mountain Rescue said, "The UK is entering a period of increasingly challenging weather conditions with snow, ice and gusty winds, all featuring prominently in the forecast for the coming week. Upland areas, especially in the mountains, can see conditions change very rapidly, and they may be markedly different from surrounding lowland areas. Stay up to date with the Met Office forecast on social media, through our weather warnings and by checking our mountain area forecasts, which are written by trained meteorologists and are available under specialist forecasts on the Met Office website. Second half of the week. From late on Tuesday and early Wednesday, the snow risk is initially in the south as mild air gradually moves in from the southwest, but brings with it snow as it meets the cold air. This risk of snow gradually spreads further north through the latter half of the week. Further warnings have been issued. The Met Office Deputy Chief Meteorologist Stephen Keats said the impactful weather will continue through the second half of the week as mild air meets cold air with further snow, ice, wind and then rain likely later in the week and into the weekend. From Wednesday, the focus of further snow is across parts of southern England and South Wales, with snow likely to lower levels for a time, and many may wake up to a couple of centimetres of snow on Wednesday morning. Through Thursday and Friday, the snow risk spreads to central and northern areas of the UK, though it is not possible to pick out precise locations regarding who will see the heaviest snowfall. With the developing situation, it's important to stay up to date with the latest forecast, and further warnings are very likely. By Friday, winds will also be increasing as low pressure moves in from the west. It remains uncertain where the boundary between the mild air to the south and cold air to the north will lie exactly, but southern areas are more likely to see cloud, wind and rain, while areas to the north of that boundary could see further disruptive snowfall with strong winds, possibly creating snowdrifts in places. Keep up to date with the latest forecast on our website. Keep up to date with the latest forecast on our website by following us on Twitter and Facebook, that's the Met Office. Keep track of current weather warnings on the weather warning page. Stay weather alert. Follow all the advice and information during these challenging times. I wish you all a lovely day, and we can all do our part to look after the vulnerable.